Here's a wake up call. Only 1 in 26 unhappy clients will actually tell you what's wrong. The rest will ghost you. If you're not asking for feedback, you're basically running your business on intuition. And let's be real here, vibes don't pay the bills. So stay tuned in how you can ask for feedback and use it to refine your voice and your services. Welcome back to the Jameela Adams Experience, the podcast for women over 40 ready to rediscover their strength, purpose, and entrepreneurial voice. I'm your host, Jameela Adams, website design, marketing consultant, and an entrepreneur just like you. And today, we're diving into something that everybody's talking about or thinks that they're doing, but most are missing the mark. And that's using client feedback to actually refine your voice and services. So here's the truth. If you're not asking for feedback, you're making business decisions based on vibes. And no matter how good they are, and trust me, we all want good vibes, they don't pay the bills. So, too many of us shy away from asking clients about what they think because we don't want the criticism. And that's just human nature. Nobody wants to be told that they're doing something poorly, especially something that they love. But here we are. So, let me tell you, criticism is not the enemy. Silence is. And in this instance, silence is not golden. You want feedback from your clients to let you know where's the baseline and how can you improve. So when your clients aren't saying anything, that's when you should worry. So how do you use feedback the right way? Well, for one, start with the right questions. Forget about the basic, did you like it? Because like I said, that is so basic. What you have to do is go deeper and say, what is one thing that I can do to improve? And did my services meet or exceed your expectations? And also say, where did I miss the mark? And how did I come up short to providing you excellent service? So, this is how you can get the feedback. And that's where the gold is. You can offer multiple ways to share. Some people like surveys, others want to tell you in conversation. Other times you can put it on a little drop down menu on your website, and you can leave a little questionnaire there. But here's the other thing too I want you to remember. Don't jump every time someone leaves a comment. Look for patterns. If three people are saying that your onboarding is confusing, there's too many pages, the questions are too vague, it's not them. Let me hold your hand for this one. It's you and you need to fix it. So, this is where everything is key and everything like really is important is that you have to close the loop. Let your clients know that you heard them, especially when it comes to critiques, and you've made the changes. You want to build loyalty, and this is how you do it. You're listening, and then you act. The communication has to be there. So don't forget that feedback is what helps refine your voice. If your clients are describing your services as easy and stress free, guess what? That's your new brand language. Use it. So I know you're going to ask, well, what if my services, my business receives consistent negative feedback? Well, that's something you're going to have to look into, and you have to address it ASAP and correct the problem immediately. And if you find it's more than one client, you will have to go to each individual one and say, how can I make this right? It is important that you make the effort to solve their concerns and their complaints. So stay professional, keep it classy, and deal with the problem head on, because follow up is crucial at this point because you need to, let's just say, damage control. That's all there is to it. You got to do it. So here's your challenge for the week, your homework. Ask one client, how can you improve? And go from there. I'm not asking for the sun, moon, the stars. I'm only asking for one client. And let's talk about it in the socials. You know where to find me. So remember, it's very important to listen and to act. So this is how you build services that actually serve. And your voice is what your clients will want to follow. So until next week, I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. And just remember, I want you to be inspired, be inspiring, be encouraged, be encouraging. But most of all, I want you to be you. And remember to ask that client for feedback, and I will check you out next week. Take care.